Welcome back. We are here again with the third set of questions for Tableau interview preparation. So very quickly, what we have covered in the previous two videos. What is Tableau? What are the different data connection options available in Tableau? What is the difference between a dimension and a measure in Tableau? Which is the schema we use in Tableau? What is the difference between a live connection and an extract? What is the difference between TWBX and TWB extensions? Explain the difference between Tableau worksheet, dashboard, story, and workbook. What is the use of dual axis? One major difference between Power BI and Tableau, language that is used in Tableau, like we have DEX in Power BI. Moving to the next set of questions. One shortcoming Tableau has. So the major shortcoming Tableau has is it has multiple products in the market and people get confused with them. When to use which one? So many products. Let me show it to you guys. If you go to our website, let me just show it to you. So if you go to our website, you can see we have a tutorial, 17 powerful products of Tableau to transform your data into insight. Now you can see how many products we have, 17, right? So this is one major shortcoming because it does not look very to the point to the audience. A lot of confusion is there. So let's talk about this in your interview if you are getting this question. Then tell us the difference between discrete and continuous. This is one big option we have in Tableau to convert anything into discrete and continuous. So let's understand these 4 points. We would be discussing it for dimensions also and measures also. So we have taken 4 options. When we are discussing it with dimensions, so discrete dimensions and continuous dimensions, let's take the example of product name, right? Discrete means which is not regular, which is not continuous, right? Like product name. It's not necessary that the product name should be in some sequence or something of that sort. Like our name. Our name can be anyways. There is no pattern, no sequence, no order, right? If we are talking about order date, it is continuous, correct? Like we know Gen 2 will come after Gen 1. Gen 9 will come after Gen 6, right? This is something continuous. There is a sequence. When we are talking about numerical figures, so discrete numerical figures are profit. Profit can be random. It does not mean that on first product, if we have earned 3 rupees, for example, on the next product, we will earn 4. We can earn less than 3 also, 2 also, right? So this is discrete measures. But when we are talking about sum of profit, there is a sequence, there is an order direction because it will move in a direction. So this is the example of continuous measures. So these are discrete and continuous concepts in Tableau. What is the difference between traditional BI tools and Tableau? This is one big question you should be aware of, because the moment you say I am into analytics, you should be aware what is happening in the industry, what were the tools we had before Tableau and Power BI and other tools, what happened, why it did not work, why we are getting new tool in the market, what is the difference. You should be aware of the entire industry, right? So the first point is the architecture of the traditional BI tools have hardware limitations. So this was the issue. While Tableau does not have any sort of dependencies, the traditional BI tools work on complex technologies. But now the technologies have been simplified. So the current tools in the market are totally based on the new technologies, which are not complex, right? Traditional BI tools do not support multi-thread in-memory or multi-core computing. So basically, they are talking about the tool engine here, right? While Tableau supports all these features after integrating complex technologies. So basically, engine is the main point. And of course, with time, technologies are improving. So of course, the tools which we have in the market now and which we had like 15 years back, the technology difference would be there, right? Traditional BI tools have a predefined data view, while Tableau does predictive analysis for business operations. So you can talk about these differences if you are asked this question. Is Excel a traditional BI tool? Yes. Why? It has limitations with respect to the amount of data it can handle, because you must have seen it hangs a lot. The moment you are throwing more than 10,000 rows to the Excel, it will either not open, or if it will open, it will hang. And second, in terms of capabilities. Of course, everyone is aware that we cannot create a fully dynamic dashboard in Excel without hacks. So yes, Excel is a traditional BI tool, right? And why we are discussing Excel here in Tableau video, because Tableau was the next tool after Excel for the analysis in the market. It came in 2004, and then we had Power BI, after a long time in 2015. What are the different Tableau products? So we would be talking about that blog here, which I showed to you in previous questions. So 17 different products of Tableau we have. So you have to come to this tutorial and you have to read about all the products here. So this is a very detailed blog where we have talked about all the versions. What is the use case? Like when do we need to use this particular product of Tableau? When do we need to use Tableau server? So use case is very important. If you know when to use which tool, I think you are pretty much clear with the products Tableau is offering to us, right? So this is all about these 5 questions. If you are liking the videos, if you have some demands in some particular domain for the interview questions, you can speak to us. You can write down, you can drop a comment. Right, you would be able to see our WhatsApp number, our email ID in the description of the videos. You can connect there with the customer care team. We would be definitely serving your requirements. So please subscribe to the channel if you are liking the series, and feel free to share the same with your friends. Thank you so much.